The federal government, under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, has recently taken decisive action in response to the tragic passing of Nollywood actor Paul Dowundu, also known as a Junior Pope, and four others. According to reports, the government has deployed an investigative team led by the Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection (NSIB), Bimbo Oladeji, to the site of the devastating boat accident that claimed the lives of the actors and the actresses. Wow. Mr. Oladeji has stated that the team's primary objective is to thoroughly inspect the boat involved in the collision that caused the accident. Additionally, they plan to interview eyewitnesses to gather crucial information that will aid in formulating new operational protocols for commercial speedboats to prevent similar tragedies in the future. An investigation team has been dispatched to the accident site and inquiry has begun, he said in the statement made available to the newsmen on Sunday. Speaking further, the investigation scope includes, but it is not limited to, an examination of the wreckage from both vessels involved in the collision, interviews with surviving crew members, and eyewitnesses reviewed of operating national procedures for the commercial speed boats. Meanwhile, there have been reports indicating that one of the victims of the tragic incident, Abigail Frederick, a makeup artist in Nollywood, was exhumed on Sunday, April 14, and subsequently transported to her home state for a dignified burial. These developments followed an order from Governor Umo Eno of Akwa Ibom State, who specifically instructed that the remains of the 24-year-old be returned to the state. Governor Eno communicated this directive during a visit to the family of the deceased, offering his condolences and ensuring that appropriate arrangements were made for the repatriation and proper burial of Abigail Frederick in her home state. This is deeply unfortunate. A young girl, 24 years old, who finished her youth service just last year and decided to pursue her passion. This is a reflection of her arise spirits. It shows that our young people are willing to go out there, not begging, not waiting for handouts, but to pursue their passions. Sadly, her life ended the way it did, the governor said. Okay. So they've exhumed the body. Wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the role of the federal government, the government and all of that. In that boat that we saw, none of them, both the driver and the people there, none of them wore life jackets. And also the statement we heard from what we heard from the movie producer, saying that oh, they provided, what is it called, they provided life jackets, but the so-called junior poop said he couldn't use it because it was dirty or and all of that. Again, what we heard from the boat driver, saying that oh, they gave the guy did not, or he did not provide, or he should have provided for himself, he should have gotten one. It is neither here nor there. All those excuses here and there, it is neither here nor there, because I believe that they don't wear life jackets in that place. I think they believe it's a common, they've been passing through that river and nothing has happened. So it's just like every other day, it's normal thing. But unfortunately, what happened there. You can't tell me that day a lot of boats would have passed there. Even that same boat would have taken people across the river Niger there and be, going and coming back, and nothing actually happened. But unfortunately, this happened. So they will just believe that oh, it does not matter. It does not do this. Oh, the boat driver is a professional. He's been doing it. What will happen? They know how to maneuver this way. So these are the things that have been happening. I think now doing investigation or no investigation, it's just we are, like people always say, that we are so reactive to things. We react instead of us to be proactive, do things, look at some things that are not in place. And that's why you see there the country is just like this. The issue of insecurity, We have had a lot of experiences, a lot of incidents that we ought to have used as experience to be able to guard that this kind of a thing will not happen next. But it's just like it's a reoccurrence pattern. It will happen, they will come out, we condemn, we do this, we are sorry, we are. That does not mean that we are going to take a proper measures to be able to guard such things so that it will not happen again. No. These are just, to me, medicine after death. Medicine after death is a lesson to anyone who want to learn. Don't take anything for granted. Even seat belts in the car, don't take it for granted. You drive slowly. Even when we know that all our roads are not marked, you as a person, you drive safely, you drive with care, with caution, and do your part, do your bit. We know that life happens, but that does not mean that you are not going to take responsibility um of for yourself. So that is just the way it is. Okay, this life, balance. If you are waiting for government, because we have a government that is not responsible, honestly speaking, that's just it. They will react to this thing, and there are some things that they are going to get at the end of the day. They make a lot of mistakes along that line. This transport, the water business, water transportation. There, they will see after their investigations, they will find out that a lot of things are not in place. They will see all those problems. Believe you me, nothing will be done. Maybe after 1 month, people just try to abide by some of the recommendations, but after 2 months or 3 months, everybody forgets. You everybody goes back to the way things used to be. They move on. That is why I say we are not a serious people. It's just unfortunate. So guys, let's know what you think. Grab your take on this. Thank you.